Hi everyone, I'm going to have a little look at a video that someone sent in for me to have a little nosy at. It's by a YouTuber called Salty Seattle Cyclists, and it is a part of a critical mass ride. Now, critical mass, I don't know loads about it. It's apparently pollution-free travel. They're promoting pollution-free travel. And I think in 200 cities around the world, they all get together and have mass ride outs. And this is a part of one, I think it is actually in Seattle, obviously with the YouTuber called Salty Seattle Cyclists. And I think that sort of paints the picture before we get there. Let's have a little look at the clip.
Oh yeah, we're taking Western.
So the cyclists on the right are holding the traffic up. There's quite a few building up there.
Back. I'm trying to stay being the back. Not perfect.
And that's quite important. Stay being the back from this camera operator.
I don't know why I'm thinking that.
The traffic has been held back. People seem okay there. No problems.
Happy Friday.
Okay. There's a number of cyclists as well. Couldn't tell you the numbers, but there's plenty of them, and they're taking up the whole width of the road. And that motorist obviously took exception, but was there a need for the reaction, the middle finger and the gestures? No, this just creates a poor view of cyclists, in my opinion. The vehicles to the right there are waiting patiently. They're being held up, but we've got to watch the driver of the Mercedes, the white Mercedes that's behind. They are drawing a lot of attention to themselves, and they're obviously holding up this what looks to be quite a big, busy main road. That looks as though it's a cyclist but not a part of the group. They just get on with their ride. But the cars are getting, well, this motorist in the white Mercedes is getting a little bit more impatient.
Let's try to stay 4 wide.
So they're purposefully blocking the traffic. I sort of understand. There's plenty of the cyclists a little bit further up, so they need to be protected because they are a part of this critical mass ride. Can't have traffic just zooming down. I totally get it, but let me know whether these critical mass rides are organised properly. Are they organised with the correct authorities?
I would really appreciate if you wouldn't be right on our asses. You're not going to go anywhere faster. You're not going to go anywhere faster.
Go to jail faster. So they're obviously trying to antagonise people.
About how you murdered someone. What?
Tell your kids about how you murdered someone. Oh, the dramaticness. Now, in a situation like this, they're obviously, the cyclists are obviously after causing problems.
Yeah, we need to be 4 wide.
So, don't rise to it. I wouldn't have overtaken there, I would have just sat behind. But again, the middle finger.
Car back! Car back!
That's a good shout to warn the other cyclists of the potential problems with this motorist. But doing this, you're always going to potentially cause issues like that. That guy's after her. And he is a, well, I'm going to say an important part. He's a critical part a little bit further up when there is an interaction.
Hello, Corky. Hello. I'm not going to let you be the very last in line.
Because the camera cyclist realises that's probably the dangerous spot. That's where motorists are going to be getting a little angry about what's going on. Why don't they just have some signs?
So good.
And just keep to one particular lane and just be nice towards people, smile. You've got a better chance of people supporting you if you take that sort of like attitude towards motorists rather than the militancy that we will see in a second. So the lady in a white Mercedes hasn't got very far. She's been blocked off again. The guy who zoomed off after her has got back in front, and he seems to be taking the lead and holding her up.
Delta Bravo Peter 4136.
Let's get past the car so we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, good. Yeah, I agree. That's some sensible thought. All good. But these are obviously purposefully just trying to hold people up and antagonise. Georgia drivers suck. Why? What's it got to do with Georgia? No idea. So if you're ever in this situation, like I said, and you find yourself around, I would probably say any demonstration, whether it be people on bikes or people walking, just hold back. Do not get involved. Do not antagonise, because he's an angry dude, isn't he? Oh, he's giving it the veteran shout.
Maybe you should consider putting your hands on the wheel. I think that's how my 6-year-old nephew popped in his leg, so makes sense.
Yep.
And they're purposefully slowing them down. The group up ahead seems to be getting further away as well. Excuse my dog barking.
Was that too much tight?
No.
That's like a brake check, that. They're purposefully just trying to antagonise, and this guy's the worst of the bunch, the army veteran. Wonder whether he used his bike when he was in combat. There you go. You're just increasing the tension levels of motorists, and they're the...
You do that again. You do that again.
I survived Afghanistan.
Oh, cringe.
Give it a break, bitch. Slow down. Stop.
You're only slowing yourself down.
I called 911 already.
Oh, good for you. They're not gonna do shit.
Yeah, you gonna run over shit? Yeah, hit me. Go ahead.
People are getting more and more wound up now, aren't they?
What?
Look at this guy.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. No, we're being bullied.
Oh, hell yeah. You got the camera on there, right?
Oh, yeah. I got their plate.
Yeah, you're there. It's her fault. Being bullied. Interesting. I don't see it like that. It's like poking an angry dog with a stick.
Rather than being patient.
Yeah, she should have been patient, like I said, and just stayed behind.
Driving along. Not zooming.
But these guys are just antagonistic. It's poor.
The mask kind of push forward a little bit.
Yeah, that cyclist there has got some common sense. He's realising that this is probably against the idea of the critical mass. They just want some drama.
She's the one that's gonna get the tickets.
Oh, don't worry. They won't come.
No, they won't. Like an hour from now.
Oh, I've called.
Look at all the drivers behind as well.
Like 4 times.
What do all those drivers now think about cyclists?
I'm ready to roll.
And I will add, the pride flag. It's poor. It's not representative of either cyclists or
We just need a
pride, to be honest.
I didn't know that, yeah.
It's absolutely rubbish behaviour. But like I said, if you're ever in this situation where you come up behind a group of protesters,
and then we're gonna turn.
don't poke an angry dog with a stick. Now, this is the ironic bit for me, that they got absolutely nowhere. They just sat in front of all those motorists. And look where they go in a second.
No. Make me. No, you.
And how many other innocent cyclists who just want to get about their business on their bike and now going to have a poor view aimed at them because of these Muppets. Look where they go. They turn right. They could have gone there a few minutes back.
Bye, cut.
It's embarrassing.
She's like, I'm trying to go home to see my kids. Meanwhile, trying to run us over.
No, they didn't try and run you over. How pathetic. It's like saying a dog that growled at you tried to bite you. If it wants to bite you, it will bite you. Blown away. So, what's your thoughts on that? For me, it's a little disappointing that you're protesting. Don't know whether that's the correct word. Maybe. You're protesting and then just effectively alienate a lot of people who also ride bicycles, because that's all that's going to do. It's sort of what I've tried to do over a long period of time. I've tried to stop this retribution towards motorists, because then in turn you're going to get motorists having a better view of cyclists. And I don't think this actually had a lot to do with cycling. It was just militant. It was just purposeful. Those cyclists at the back of the group knew exactly what they were doing. They're just trying to antagonise. But remember what I've said. If you ever come up to anything like that, don't rise to it. Just stay behind. It's never going to go well if you're trying to push past. So what if you're 5 or 10 minutes late? It's irrelevant. I would also like people to let me know in the comments, have you ever been on one of these critical mass rides? I haven't, pretty obviously, because I don't know much about it. It might be something that I do in the future, but if you have been on one, please let me know, and everyone else, what they are all about and whether or not that these cyclists really went along with the idea behind the critical mass ride. Keep safe, everyone. I'll see you soon.